Hello, everyone. How are you all doing? Does the audio balancing sound okay? Audio is good. I'm a bit quiet. I can fix that. How about now? Should be a bit better. Alright. Not just one. Yeah, welcome everyone to the second week of results for the Mod-IL competition. This week we are doing the competition on the level Through the Dimensions, and it's a lot different from the level we did before. It's a purple rift, so get as many pawns as you need and go to the next room until you get to the end, smash the rift orb. Because of the design of the level, I feel like we're going to see a lot less disparity in terms of routes and strats. So this is going to be a little more linear and about movement optimization as opposed to the crazy strats we saw last time. But we should see some cool stuff nonetheless. So I'm not going to delay it much further. Let's get right into the results. With me here, I have Epic Yoshi Master, the TSJ God himself, to help me commentate these results.
Hello, hello. Let's hope the audio balance for me is okay.
Yeah, let's check this beforehand. People yelled at me midstream last time that Yoshi was Enhu was quiet. Hopefully he sounds better this time. Tried to make sure that beforehand.
Awesome. Looks like we're good.
Looks like we're good. All right then, let us switch to our lovely layout scene and get right into it. So,
Yes.
I'm actually really surprised this time because we actually surpassed the amount of entrants that the first competition received, passing it by 2 whole entrants. So that really surprised me, because I honestly expected this one to be a lot smaller. I expected we were gonna have like 12 at most or something, but yeah, tons of entrants this time. You guys are awesome.
Community really wants to support this, even if it's a purple rift.
Even if it's a purple rift, and you know what? I'm down to do more. There's so much support, and I can't wait to do more. But without further ado, let us get right into the results. So, first off, in 22nd place, we have the legend Sobot himself. I'm really interested to see what he did. Here's the feed. So let's get right into it, I guess. Interesting strat at the start to dive there. I'm wondering how much we're gonna see that throughout the thing. I mean, so far it's looking pretty clean. Just moving in this room. Okay.
Oh.
He decided to collect that with the laser badge. Sobot, what are you doing? Okay. Okay.
All right.
But
we're clipping.
He's standing still. Sobot's still at the keyboard right now. Okay, Mr. Sobot. Okay. Oh, he's typing a message. I didn't know you could do that. New strat.
We're learning mid-run.
He fell off. What are you doing? You're not even trapped. This is such an interesting strat put on display right now. Is he gonna get it? Yes, okay, we're making...
Grab the pawn.
Oh,
Oh!
okay. Interesting
All right.
choice of strat. Oh, he's...
We're switching?
Was that the hover badge?
I didn't see.
I think it was the hover badge. Okay, well, interesting movement, routing, and interesting everything so far. He's just styling now. What was that? He's learning.
When we leave the first room.
Sobot. Come on, man. you gotta get to the pipe.
What?
Oh, okay. He did put on hover badge. You put on scooter. What are you doing? This isn't even allowed.
That's illegal.
Okay, he's being cheeky about it. He's not gonna use it. He's not gonna use it.
If he uses it, we gotta disqualify.
If he uses it, I'm going to have to disqualify his 22nd place time. I'm sorry,
Why?
Mr. Sob.
What is this? Lag work back up. Okay. What is he trying to do?
I don't know. Oh,
what?
Oh, Sobot.
There was scooter particles.
Oh, so okay.
There were
Sobot
scooter particles.
is not 22nd place. He is 0th place because he used scooter.
Wow. Sobot cheating.
Sobot, I have to DQ you.
He's. Oh my god. Okay. Now he just doesn't care.
0th place. He has the amazing sticker that FMO made. Classic right there. Going up these pillars, taking his time to line up these jumps. I don't even know what he's doing anymore. He doesn't have hook shot.
Alright, he doesn't have hook shot. Alright, we're taking off the illegal badge. We're
okay, he's
gonna die?
He's gonna die. He's gonna die, dude. What is happening in this run? Oh my goodness.
So
okay.
much is happening in this run.
Okay, the first actual strat. Okay, he's actually playing the game now? Okay, well he's actually doing some cool stuff now.
Yeah.
It's just the first like 5 minutes or so. Okay, those were all 1 frames. I like what I'm seeing right now. Oh my god.
Nice speed. Alright. We have strats here.
Apparently the stream is dying. The stream can't handle Sobot's run. How many frames have I dropped? I haven't dropped that many frames, so I don't know why the stream's dying. Okay, nice projectile badge. That lag shot was so powerful that it killed the whole stream. We're in the last room though, and I think this might be the last pawn he needs. It is, so... Are we gonna see him go? No. Sobot. Sobot. No. You can't do this to me, Sobot. Sobot. Sobot, you're going the wrong way. The pipe was back there.
He doesn't need the pipe.
He's gonna fall. He fell!
I consider cheats cheating.
And he considers cheats cheating. This is going to be like a third of the stream. Okay, new rule. Meme submissions shall not be 2 hours long. Please. Or I will not show them anymore. He fell again!
Oh my god!
You can, meme submissions are allowed, just don't make them 2 years long.
And illegal.
And illegal. Okay, so bot. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So let's see how this progresses. He's getting all the pawns. Okay. Is he gonna get the one up there too? He is. All right. Oh, he's kind of scared of that jump. Okay. Did he make it up there? Oh, he's taking the
Yo.
thing.
I consider cheats cheating.
Is he gonna put on a die?
Is he putting on
I wanna
the
see. I
die?
wanna see this.
Yes.
I like the icon it has. He's gonna die. So bot, if you die.
So bot.
So bot. Why are you still in this room? Why are you still in this room? You got all the pawns.
Believe it or not, the submissions will get better than this. I know it's hard to believe
It
right
might
now.
be hard to believe at like looking at this.
Flawless gameplay.
Okay, he's using time stop. Did he not get the one over here yet? Oh, he didn't. Okay, he's gotta get it.
Yeah, you can't miss a pawn.
Okay, so he got all the pawns. Are you gonna go? Oh, the video feed is
Oh,
gone.
but
That wasn't the video feed, that was the video. He tabbed out, I guess. Okay, Sobot. What is your final time? He tabbed out again. Oh, he's in the last room. Okay.
he didn't even get every pawn.
He didn't. He missed one. He didn't even get them all. Alright, and there we have it.
Let's go.
And the ping at the end. Sobot's final time is 10 minutes, 42 seconds, 59 seconds. So we're off to a very great start.
Yeah.
It's really hard to believe that there are faster times than this, but let's switch to the next one.
Yeah, he's not even 20 seconds.
He's not, he's disqualified. Alright. And let's bring up the video for the next submission. Hopefully it's less than 10 minutes long.
Let's see if we can get the sub 10. It's pretty hard. Step 1 is to not put on the scooter badge.
Alright. So already kind of scared of what I'm seeing. Guys.
Well, we know it's faster than Sobot's
Well,
run.
Guys. Okay, so in 21st place we have Kaz's time.
Let's
Apparently
go.
it's his casual playthrough according to the video. So yeah, let's see what he does. If it's 10 minutes long, I am not going to show all of it. Looks like we have some. Oh, okay. Well, we are going to the left.
Bye.
Goodbye, Kaz.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Some strategies.
Some actual movement.
Okay.
Okay. He's
We're following the same kind of route
Yeah.
Sobot did.
opting to skip the rightmost pawn. Oh, he's having a bit
Oh.
of trouble getting on. Oh, yeah, I mean, this jump is kind of hard.
It is.
It's like you have to go so high to get up there, and yeah. Okay, so he's getting this one. Not getting the rightmost pawn. Okay. Oh, he
Or-
fell.
Alright, yeah, we're doing right pawns. Yeah.
Struggled a bit with the first room, but let's see how his second room goes.
Oh! Bomb.
Oh man, he's really struggling right now.
But he
Oh, he
did.
bonked again!
Wait! Wait! Come on.
You have to remember to dive cancel, my man.
He did beat Sobot's first
He did.
room there.
This XD. That's so funny. I'm laughing so hard. Okay, he's getting the one up here. It looks like he's going for this. Is he gonna make that? He just.
Oh, he does. Oh!
That is really costly. All the way back to the start with him. I wonder. We're seeing his thought process on the fly with this video. It was so close. It really was. You could probably make that if you. Yes. Okay, he switched to the sprint hat.
Alright, this looks pretty hard. Can he make it?
Okay, he got up there.
He makes it!
Oh no, we're receiving some tragic news that the subtitles of the video are desynced apparently. But he did, in good news, he did make it up there. That was pretty cool. You did a double jump. Yeah, let's go. He made it.
Let's go.
This is some truly, truly good stuff right now. So he's gonna get these last two probably.
Oh!
No, he fell!
Problems! No!
Oh, I can't believe he didn't make that either. Already though, he's like minutes ahead of Sobot, so...
Yes!
Yeah.
These are the kind of strategies we need to see. Go.
The strategy's called not falling. Making it to the pawn.
Yes. Completing
These
the...
hook shots are tricky. They certainly are.
Can he make this?
I think he's gonna get it. Okay, he gets
He
it.
got it! It was close though, he was gonna bonk.
Looks like he's gonna go into the last room then. It's a lot more pawns than he has to spare.
Yeah, these
No.
subtitles are kind of decent. It's okay, his thoughts are just kind of delayed. It's okay.
I mean, we're seeing it happen in front of our eyes. He just mastered the dive cancel.
Alright.
And he's gonna get into the last room. Barely missing the sub 4 last room entry, so...
Alright, there's
he
the
knows
rift
where he
gate.
needs to go. He knows where he has to
It's
go.
better than Sobot.
What? I can see what you mean. That is a little desynced there. Getting across these balloons, a little trouble, but second try, not too bad. I think it's the kid's hat that really helped him make it across.
Yeah, he knew exactly where to go.
Oh, and he switched to the ice hat with the hat wheel, getting back. That was really hard. I'm assuming he's talking about the balloons. They are pretty difficult, yes. Oh? Oh, he's getting trolled. He's getting trolled by this decal here.
I didn't even know know that was there.
I didn't either because I have decals off.
Yeah.
What? Okay, he's gonna get this as his last pawn, I think. Please do not spend a few more minutes in the last room. I promise the rest of the submissions aren't like this, by the way. I promise. There are actual submissions here. Okay, he decided to abandon the idea of going for that.
Oh no!
Oh, the platform fell and he jumped a little too late. I guess that depends on who you ask, jeez. At the very least, I know we're all getting a kick out of this. This is a very epic submission. Okay, he got the last pawn.
Alright, are we going to figure out what to do now? Oh, he's gotta get the hell. Oh! Hell. It's dangerous.
He did not want to go. Okay. He did not want to go into the last room not at full health. You need all 4 health to get this timepiece from the orb. That's very dangerous.
Yes. Then we'll start attacking.
I finally got a. It really does. And there we have it. Kaz with
Let's
the time
go.
of 6 minutes, 40 seconds, 56 milliseconds.
That's a huge improvement.
It is. And it's only going to get better from here.
I'm excited to
Me
see
too.
if we can,
Have some actual gameplay.
someone who maybe has tried the level more than once.
Okay. Moving on. So next, in 20th place, we have Pain's Time. And it's noticeably shorter than the other two. That's all I'm going to say for the rest of these. So let's see what he does. Opting to just run through the first room. We're probably going to see that or just diving through. Is he going to get the pawn on the right though? No. A lot of people do not want to get that pawn. It's not the popular move right now. And yes, he indeed has 2 unregistered hypercam watermarks, not just one. That's how you know we're serious about this.
Yes.
So honestly, so far the routes, well, varying in speed.
It's similar to Cass.
Look.
Oh, he actually made.
He made it.
We're making the
Okay,
jump.
We're making progress. We're making progress here. But so far, these routes have looked honestly like pretty much the same. I wonder if that's going to be the route that the rest of the runners use. Having no problem getting these pawns. I know, unreal. Actual gameplay.
I think if Kaz had played it a little bit more, it could have looked a bit more like this.
I think so too. Like a slightly more optimized version of what Kaz did. Only slightly though.
Only.
So we're in sub 130 into the final room. So he needs 3 more pawns to get to the end of the level here. Looks like he's probably gonna get these 2 here.
Got some nice lag Chase. That
He
was
missed
not
it.
a lag CJ, but
Oh, he still
made
makes
it,
just
so,
barely.
yeah.
Saved. And what will he get is the last one? Okay, he's going for the spiders. Okay. Very nice route.
What a nice damage roll.
Just the refined version of what we've seen so far.
Yeah.
And then we're seeing some... Oh, turning off the music. Trying to break the Rift Orb right now. I have a feeling you're going to see some style here or something. Turned off the music. And we're hearing some amazing ukulele music right now. Very nice ukulele cover of Night of Nights.
Let's go. I happen to know the person who made that mod.
Me too, actually. I should show them that. I think they think it's sick. Very, very swag ending, playing that before getting the timepiece. With a final time of 2:58.97. Very good stuff. And
Very
from
well done.
So, moving on. Okay. And we have it on stream. Okay. BLC is playing a lot nicer with me this time. So, next up, in 19th place, we have Key Smash's run. Also, one quick side note that I want to make about Purple Rifts is that they have this lovely feature where entering them and playing them through the hub is actually slightly faster than using Restart IL for some reason. That's been a problem since forever. But that is something to take note of. It's like, I think 0.3 slower. I didn't really change the times for those that use the hub, or that entered from hub, because it didn't really make a difference anyway. But if it did, I would have changed it. But yeah, sadly that is a thing.
And we are seeing a very different route for this room.
Yeah, opting to get the pillar pawn first and then getting this windmill one. Basically the reverse. Not going for the one up there though.
Looks like we're gonna come back for that one.
Actually, we might. I think we might.
Oh? Oh, okay. I would have had no idea you could do that just from the textures.
Me neither. Interesting though. Okay.
Yeah. I like
So
that.
they did wrap back around to get that pawn. I think that might end up saving them a little bit of time over the past few runs. Honestly, that alone might be enough to put a pretty sizable difference between them.
Okay, so we're going for the spider first here.
Alright, so there's the spider pawn. Are we going to see... Alright, yeah, so the balloons. Missed the DSJ, it looked like. I assume they went or tried to go for a DSJ there to keep a bit more speed, but unfortunately they did not hit it. And they only need one more to get into the pipe, so it looks like we're going to be seeing the lighthouse pawn, which I don't think we've seen yet at all.
Well,
Sobot, I mean,
count.
Sobot got it, but
Yeah.
had a little bit of trouble though. They did fall down there, so that's gonna cost them. But they do get it. It looks like they're entering the last room actually slightly slower, but no ukulele swag. But in my book, the ukulele slag was worth.
Yes.
But they do end up finishing with a better time of 2:48.11. So very good stuff.
Yeah.
Very interesting route change. That ended up, I think they entered the last room slightly faster than the last run, but that fall just really costed them.
Yeah. Definitely.
Okay. So, next up, we have SWC's time in 18th place. So, let's see what he does. SWC.mp4.
Once again, running right to the right.
Yeah.
Are we going to see
Honestly,
middle pawn?
no. Nobody has gotten that one so far.
We just don't like that pawn.
Nobody likes that pawn, you're right. Leaving the first room at about 27 seconds. So, doing much of the same as last run, getting the one on the pillars first. Oh, that looked scary. Almost didn't make it. But ends up making it to the windmill blade pawn.
Ooh, now that is going
Okay,
to
that
slow
is a
down
little bit.
time.
Oh, he's
Oh, we're
not
not
going
getting
for
that
the
one.
one up there.
All
Okay.
right.
Already seeing pretty big differences between the
So now we're
last
going to
run.
need 4 in the last room, which will be interesting.
That's something you gotta watch out for because only a handful of ones in these room are fast to get at first glance. So let's see what he works with here. Does end up DSJing down to the wooden raft. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to like take a boat to that, but like you can just jump down there. I thought that was how you're supposed to get down there casually, but no. So he does actually end up hitting the balloon DSJ and carrying that speed. Very nice.
So we're seeing pretty much the 4 corner pawns. No lighthouse for SWC. Oh, and
And
not taking the ice pad.
yeah, not
Just
taking the
going
ice
straight
pad,
there
just
instead.
running there. But he entered the pipe a considerable amount ahead of last run.
Yeah.
And he gets it with a final time of 2:03.84.
Awesome.
Very nice. That combination of just cleaner execution and that different route saved him the time he needed. That was like a good chunk faster than the previous run. Okay. Okay, moving on. All right. So next run does not have audio, but luckily for us, I have my handy music here. So let's begin playing that. And next up, we have in 17th place, we have my man, Hardcore Cheese.
Let's go. He's moved up since last time.
He has. I am impressed by his progress. Alright. Oh, looks like we're gonna start off the reset. Tragic. Okay, so we're seeing the dives again. Oh yes, how could I forget? My bad. I know it's so important, so I will add it right now. There you go.
We do see the right pawn for the first time.
We do, yes.
Someone finally
This is the first time
love
we've
and
been...
addiction.
He is going to end up leaving this room a bit slower, but that pawn might be worth it. It looks like it didn't really cost him that much to get.
Once again, going for the pillar pawn first.
Oh?
Does skip that pillar.
Okay.
And actually goes to a fall. Interesting.
Interesting route choice.
Are we skipping the one behind him? It looks like it.
Looks like he's not going to get the one on top of the windmill blade.
Interesting. Whoa.
Well, okay.
Some interesting strats here. I like it. Oh?
Okay.
All right.
Jeez, these are some...
I like this.
These are some cool strats. And we're seeing the balloon die boost for the first time. My man is schmoovin'. Takes the AHiT platform back. So I'm guessing for the last two here, he's gonna get these. Yep. Okay. Well, that barely grabbed. I thought he was gonna have to turn around for that for a second. Yeah, entering the final pipe at 1:49. Very, very solid time. I also really like Cheese's die. He gets a final time of 1:58.93.
Our first sub 2.
First sub 2. Very nice. Very nice run, very nice die. Just very nice all around. Good stuff,
Yeah.
man.
A lot of unique things.
Alright. Sadly, I don't know if any of the other runs do not have audio. I'm pretty sure the rest do, so we're going to have to say goodbye to our music very soon. Most likely. I'm pretty sure most of the runs have audio. We're gonna find out. Alright. So, next up, in 16th place, we have Skymo's time.
Yo.
Let's see what he does. I think we're getting to the point now, though, where routes are going to start converging a bit, looking a bit more the same, just with maybe slightly different strats and execution.
We are seeing right pawn once again.
We might see right pawn for the rest of the event, maybe. And getting the pawn on top, so they are going to get all of the pawns in this room. Nice DSJ into the pipe. And yet, we're seeing once again the pillar first. So pillar first is the popular move here.
It does go for the hook shot. So I'm gonna assume we're getting all of them in this room, but we'll see what happens after This pawn right here.
Okay, uses the hook shot to get over. Very nice.
And yeah,
Oh,
we're getting all the
just
pawns in this.
barely didn't make that ledge grabless. Still clean nonetheless.
So we're
Alright.
actually going to be entering the next room with 2 pawns, meaning we only need 2 in the last room.
I think this might have been slightly slower than Cheese's. Just very slightly. So, looks like his last room might make up for that. Okay, opting to get the spider pawn, because he only needed the 2, and Cheese skipped the 1.
It didn't even need the spiders.
Not at all.
Nice dive right in.
That might have that was enough to. This is gonna be close. That might have been enough to just barely edge him out against Cheese.
Wow.
Oh, yep, he gets a final time of a 157.99. Very good stuff.
Well done.
I like the route.
Yeah.
And moving on. What do you guys think of what do you guys think of keeping the music on in favor of most of the run's audio? I know some people in particular have specifically requested that I play the run audio, but I'll play it for those. But what do you think of the music? You want to hear run audio? Alright. So, sad to say, but music, you are going away. And let's move on. Oh, it wouldn't matter anyways, because next run is actually one that the runner asked me specifically to play the audio for.
Ooh.
So, I wonder what's in store for us. Alright. So, next up, in 15th place, we have Tomex's run.
Alright.
So let's see what happens.
This tool is designed to assist in
Oh.
changing the package versions of vertical mods, which can cause versions to not accept mods as playable.
Okay.
In other words, it helps you
Looks like
forcibly
Tomex
downpatch
himself
mods
is
to be
reading off the
compatible
instructions
any
for
version of the game.
the
How
hat
to
mod
use
package,
First,
the hat mod
open
package
hat
fixer
mod
program
package fixer
Create-
go through any warnings, etc.
created by
Second,
my
press
man
open
Yoshi.
mode
Hey!
and
Yeah.
select a folder
So
containing
everyone
mods,
listening,
brackets,
take notes if you
brackets,
want to
start,
know how to
X,
downpatch mods.
forward slash
This is
hat,
valuable
Doko,
information.
there's supposed to be a
forward slash
video
hat
going
in
on
time
right
game,
now?
forward slash
Or is it just him reading? Because we don't see
I was
anything.
laughing too hard. Okay, we'll start that again. So just in case you missed it,
There we
you're
go.
going to get to hear again the
This
instructions
tool
for
is
the hat
designed
mod
to
package
assist in
fixer
changing
program.
the package version property of mods, which can cause versions to not accept mods as playable. In other words, it helps you forcibly downpatch mods to be compatible for any version of
I know someone who might need this
How to-
information, so it's good that he's
open
it's good that
hat
he's
mod
doing
package
this
fixer
on stream for us
.exe,
all.
Go through
Yeah.
etc. Second, press
I
open
happen
mode
to know
dialog.
someone too
Dialog.
who really needs
Select
this.
a folder containing mods.
So he gets all 3 pawns in the
brackets,
first room.
bracket start x forward slash
Pillar
hat in
first
time,
again.
forward slash hat in time game forward slash mods brackets close. Third, all of the mods in that folder should now appear in a box on screen with checkboxes.
It looks like
The
we're
number
starting to
in
see some strats
parentheses
converge
is the
here.
package
Yup,
version
for sure.
associated with that mod. Fourth, checkmark the mods you would like to change. Fifth, select the relevant or package version
Consider cheating.
version the package fixer should replace, or checkmark change
We have
package
the
version,
cheeky use
which
of
will
the I
replace
consider
all
cheats
package
cheating
versions.
sticker.
Sixth, select the new package version you would like to change the
I
selected
consider
mod.
cheats cheating.
7. Press change mod package version to apply the package version to your mod. 8. Complete. Relevant package version 889. Current pack as of
Ooh, we got a lag
So-
war.
March.
That was really
2021.
fancy, and
889.
you got the balloon
DLC
pawn and looking to
2.0.
close it out with the spider
Plus
pawn.
versions, task
But
patch,
most of all,
content
most
patch.
importantly, we all
Technically,
know
you
how
can
to
go
use
beyond,
the Hat
because
Mod
mods are very
Package
likely
Fixer
unlikely
program
to work
trademark.
without being recouped for much older builds. Note, package versions are backwards compatible.
And there it
with
is.
mod with version 800.
With a 157.35, just beating the last time by
Not vice versa.
less than half a second.
I think we can thank the Hat Mod Package Fixer for blessing Tomex's run.
I agree.
I hope you all now know how to use the Hat Mod Package Fixer.
If you ever need a tutorial, just come back to this stream. I'll highlight the VOD. You can look at it. It'll teach you everything you need to know. And I love I love that the audio is just the perfect length of the run. It's just amazing that it happened
Yeah.
to line up like that. Alright. Moving on.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you're very welcome. Honestly, I should just clip that section and upload it as its own tutorial.
It's perfect.
You get some awesome gameplay and a full-fledged tutorial on how to use one of our programs. Anyways, moving on. Next up, in 14th place, we have Shiny Pokes this time. And this time, okay, there it is. I'm on to you, VLC. Let's see what he does. Options just run through the first room. It's honestly, it can be really hard to tell which is faster if you don't
Yeah.
specifically time it. I'm pretty sure diving is just barely faster actually, but it's close enough to where you really wouldn't be able to tell just by looking at it. So he does get the first pawn on the right. I have a feeling we might see that pawn for the rest of the competition. We're sort of starting to see strats converge
Yeah, I think
pretty
so
hard.
too. These routes have been really similar here.
Yeah, just with varying levels of execution and maybe a slightly different strat here and there.
And once again,
Oh,
pawn-
interesting. We still might see different stuff. This is only the 14th place time, so
that is true.
he ends up getting all the pawns in both of these rooms. So looks like he's only going to need to get 2 in this last room. Oh, okay, very very fancy bush TSJ from Shiny. That was clean.
Yeah.
I like it. And we're seeing the balloon dive boost. Alright. Are we gonna see? Okay, we are gonna see a lag warp. Come to think of it, I'm honestly not sure what's faster there, to just fall off or lag warp. No lag warp for this one though. Takes the AHiT platform back. Yeah, that TSJ looks pretty difficult. I'm not gonna lie. But has a solid run and gets
Yeah.
a 156-16. And it's really crazy because all of these past, like, I think 3-4 runs, they've been within like a few seconds of each other. So it's
They
like
have.
it really goes to show how much optimization, like how much more optimization focused these levels are as opposed to something like Archipelago, which is a much more open level. Yeah, very very nice run. Good stuff. All right. So, next up, it's a bit loud, I'll turn it down. Next up, in 13th place, we have Napaw's Run.
That's a new name.
That is, I don't believe they submitted to the first competition. They're aren't they part of like the modding group? I know
Yes,
they've
they
been,
are.
I know they are avid modders of the game. And very nice die too. I think that's the newly released Springtime Shadow Puppet.
Yep.
Very high quality mod. Is the video there? I can't trust VLC right now.
I
All
do
right,
see a video right now.
all right, let's watch. So they did opt to run through the first room too. Okay, ignoring the pawn on the right. So already starting to see pretty big difference from last run. I have the feeling the rest of the runs are going to be split on that pawn in particular, maybe.
Maybe. Oh, okay. We're actually going over here to get the pillar pawn.
Interesting. I like the wall kick though. Like that was
Yeah.
pretty clean. Definitely a pretty fast way to get up there. Gets that pawn. So we are going to see all the pawns in this room as well. Again. Oh, but instead of going around, they're landing on the pixel-wide point of the spike there.
Oh!
Very fancy. And there's the balloon dive boost. They have pretty good speed, are able to make it to those grouped up balloons.
And opts to fall off.
I think that's going to save them a time. I'm pretty sure that is the fastest way to get back from there. Okay, they're getting the lighthouse pawn. And looks like they're going to end with this one that you get from the spiders. This is a very interesting route.
Yeah.
And those were
Definitely
some really,
different.
really sick strategies. Very nice.
Well done.
But how close is it going to be? Because it looks like it's still going to be fairly close. And it is with
Oh
a
my gosh.
155.99. Only like, oh my gosh, this is less than a second apart.
Yeah. This is a huge time cluster right here.
It's always really cool to see these like clusters of runs that are super close to each other.
Yeah,
We saw
especially
that
when
last
you
time
consider
too.
especially when you consider that like everyone made this independently and like they all just kind of happened to find these same things or different things and they just kind of fell to the same time block.
Yeah, really good stuff.
Well done.
All right. So next up, in 12th place, we have Avery's time.
All right. What we got here?
All right, let's see. So he is diving through the first room. So he is going to end up saving a tiny little bit of time just from that. Not
And
getting
we're
the pawn on
skipping
the
right
right
pawn.
again. It's been like sort of a trend. Like we've seen like multiple runs in a row that skipped it, and then multiple runs in a row that got it, and then
Yeah.
next we're back to multiple runs in a row that okay. That
Okay.
Avery, my
Whoa.
man,
That
that was
was
sick.
yeah. I like
That
that.
is probably the most swag strat we've seen so far. Alright, so it's like a slightly different version of the initial route we saw, but with like
Yeah.
a lot more swag tricks. And a lag warp
Oh, a lag
too.
warp.
Oh wait, those were all one frames?
I'm
Or
I'm
wait,
surprised.
I
Yeah.
don't think the thing is safe, is it? Or were they all just one frames? I
Yo,
honestly wasn't expecting that.
that that was really cool.
Okay, so he does need one more pawn than everyone else because he skipped that first one, but I think he's gonna get the spider one.
Oh, we see dive boost?
And then,
Oh
okay, yeah,
no,
so then
we're going
these
for
two.
these two. Okay, yeah, that makes
That makes
sense.
sense. These two are pretty fast, though. You get two back to back for not that much time. Very nice run, though. Opting to take the ice hat platform back instead of falling off. That will probably cost him a bit. Yeah, that raccoon is not a nice person. He can cost you quite a bit of time, but Avery ends up finishing just a little over a second faster than the last time. We're still in this time cluster
Yeah,
of times that are just so close to each other. This is
but that
so
was some
awesome.
amazing
I
strategies
know.
there.
This is like it's so cool. It's the best thing about these like this kind of event in my opinion.
For sure. We've got people calling out Avery's run for using unpatched boop after the timepiece. If you're
Ugh.
calling it out now, you're actually a bit late because there was a run before this that did this and you guys didn't notice, so
You
you're a
didn't,
bit late now.
but we'll let it slide just this once.
Just this once.
Okay, so next up, in 11th place, we have Little Man's Run.
Let's go.
Let's go, yeah. Let's see what they do. Is the video? Alright.
We are starting from the hub.
So it is going to end up I don't think it will make it doesn't make the difference, but yeah, that is
Yeah.
something to note.
And we are seeing right pawn once
We
again.
are, yep.
It comes back.
It has made its return. I wonder if we're going to see two more runs with it and then start to not see it again.
We will find out.
Alright, entering the pipe at like 35 flat, it looked like. So that pawn does cost a bit, but it might be worth it.
Really makes a difference for that last room.
Yeah, that
where
last
the
room.
options are like pretty spread out.
The last room definitely is a big decider of the final time, I think. Okay, very clean movement to get to this. We're going to see the spike jump again, it looks like.
Yeah.
Very flashy looking strat. That is also fast, I'm pretty sure, for that.
We're going for the spider bounce first.
Alright.
And I'm going to assume we're going to see the balloons.
We probably will. Yep, and there's the dive boost. Very nice. A little bit on the slower side, but so I had to go to the left to get the balloon and not fall. But they made it nonetheless. Still pretty fast. And this is gonna be close again. Oh, they're struggling a bit with the Rift Orb. 152.81 is the final time.
This 1-5x range.
Little over 2 seconds better. Well, if you add 0.3 to that, it's actually less than that. It's actually like a second and a half better. So yeah, it's about 0.3 if you enter from the hub, but not enough to make the difference, so I did not add it. That is something to note about if I choose a purple rift in the future. Gotta take that into consideration.
And as we're seeing from a message in the chat, we're really wondering, when are we going to see the first sub 150?
That's a good question. I honestly don't know either. Especially as we're breaking into the top 10.
Yeah. And yeah, that hitting the Rift Orb is pretty hard, especially with the iPad
It's
strap.
very difficult on this map with depth perception. It might be, honestly, one of the hardest things to get right in this, just because of how hard it is to stay on top. I don't know what it is about this map. It's like probably the trippy looking last room, but it's hard to do it on this map.
Yeah.
If you want to do it fast.
And doesn't help that it's at the end of the run, so.
Oh yeah,
it's
considering how hard our runs already are to finish on this IL, so
you don't really want to let the Rift Orb be the decider.
And unfortunately, that is how it is on this map.
Yep.
All right, next up though, in 10th place, we have Plurm's run.
Top 10.
Let's go. Already
We're seeing
showing off his amazing input name.
The amazing Pro Controller. Nope.
So he does dive through the first room. That's going to save him a bit of time. Also, he did start from restart IL, so.
Oh, no right pawn.
No right pawn.
This is a legacy here. Oh!
Oh! Okay.
We do see the right pawn.
Plurm.
All right.
Okay. I didn't even know that was a thing.
That was amazing.
I did not know that was a thing.
And we're seeing the lag shot again.
This is crazy.
This is some really good strats here.
Your flashiness scale is 11 right now.
Yeah.
This is a very flashy run. That lag clip was so swag. And it looked really fast. Oh, okay. He's probably in the lag warp back. Yeah, there's no way of skipping that close. Oh, okay.
And we get a lag shot
there.
This is really nice.
This is a very, very nice run.
Oh wow.
All right. That's
I have
a way
a
of getting
feeling
the
the
spider
time block
pawn.
has just fallen. Unless.
But has it? He still needs one more pawn.
Yeah. This is.
And it looks like this last pawn is actually costing him quite a bit.
This is an interesting last choice.
It is. I don't know if that was fast. But it was flashy, so.
It was. You get the bonus swag point.
It's looking closer than you might expect from the stuff that he did.
We're still in
With the final
1.5x.
time of 150.78. We have not broken the sub
My
150 barrier
gosh.
yet.
But that was so cool.
As flashy as that run was, it just wasn't enough. That last pawn really killed the time there.
But I really like that strat in the first pawn room.
Yes, your run has won my heart so far. That's all I'm going to say. Very good stuff.
Might have been sloppy, but you had some really cool stuff. And
Honestly.
you don't get that many days to really do this in the first place, so a lot of these runs are going to be sloppy no matter what. But that was amazing.
Okay. Okay. So, next up in 9th, we have Albie's run. And there it is. Okay. So let's see what she does. I'm not seeing the dive through the first room. So let's see what the first or the second room pawn routing looks like. I already got a bit of an idea of what it might be, so.
We are going through the middle here.
Okay, no right pawn? Question mark? Are we gonna see that? Okay, no.
Nope.
Okay, no lag clip.
No
so
right pawn.
No right pawn at all. Alright. 27 about and entering the pipe again, so. About what you'd expect for not getting that pawn. Does get the pillar pawn first. Skipping that hook shot, saving a little bit of time. So we're seeing this variation, quote unquote, of the route.
Yeah. The route. TM.
The route, TM. We are gonna see the
And we are
spike jump.
Yep.
Very nice. Just a way more refined version of this route.
And we are going for these back pawns here.
She will need one more though, so
Yeah.
I'm wondering which one that will be.
Will it be the balloon? Or the
It
spiders? Or the lighthouse?
I'm gonna bet the balloon or spiders. I don't think it'll be the lighthouse.
You never know.
Okay, yeah, it's
The
the
spider
spiders.
it is.
Very nice,
So
very
we go for the
clean,
birdhouse.
very clean homingless spider bounces.
Yeah.
It's gonna save a little
You
bit
see
of
a lag
time.
warp. Nice.
That was a very good last round or last room. So how this looks so close.
Oh wow! Oh, it's still
This-
1.5x.
Not sub 150 yet. Less
Oh,
than half
man.
a second better than last time.
That
These
was a really
times-
clean rift orb,
For
though.
a solid, I really was, but just for a
Man.
solid 8-9 places, these runs have been so close to each other.
This is insane.
There's the final time. I forgot to display it. Oops.
Theory.
Yeah, very nice run.
All of the runs are 1.5x.
All of the. Are we even going to see sub 150? All the rest of it will just be improved by 0.01 at a time.
1 frame improvements on these same rounds.
All right. Okay, so next up, in 8th place, we have Emoji Maker's Run. Let's go. Let's see what you do. Alright. No diving in the first room.
This is
It's been
the
really
big
split.
debate. Will you dive? Will you run? Will you get the right pawn? Will you not get the right pawn?
Looks like we're seeing no dive but the right pawns, so...
New political ideologies here.
Alright, pretty solid first room. They switched the ice
Oh, we
hat,
see the
so...
ice hat.
Switched pre-M... Okay!
Whoa! Okay.
I did not expect to see a leg
I
shot that way.
Yeah, I did not. I didn't know there was actually.
That
an
was
angle.
very fancy. I didn't know. That must have been a really small slope to do that off of. And we're seeing another one. And these lag shots are probably just the difference between this time and last time, because it's looking like the same variation, quote unquote. We're gonna see spike jump too. So those might have been the entire difference between these runs.
Though we did get 2 pawns here, so we are going to be able to only get 2 here.
So it's probably going to be Spider then. Also, that was a lag dive boost, I'm pretty sure. That's going to save a little bit of time too. Looks like they are taking the Spider pawn a bit slower though, but all of that other stuff was more than enough to make up for it.
Definitely.
Okay.
We're seeing this scary.
Will this be?
It's close!
Will this be the first sub 150? And it is!
It is!
With the final time of 149.07. We're finally past the 150 barrier. And the
rare sticker
alert! Amazing stuff. Finally past the 150 barrier. That is great.
Let's go. So now that we've magically performed 1-5x barrier skip, what are we going to see now?
1-4x barrier skip.
That's gonna be crazy considering how close these runs have been.
I know.
So,
are we going to see the same thing happen for the rest of top 10? Moving on though. We have a very special intro, it seems.
Oh?
And in 7th place, we have the Death Wish legend, Inklink himself.
Let's go!
So, let's see this fine intro that he's crafted for all of us to view. Oh,
one dive. One dive strap. Okay.
One dive. Interesting choice. It's like both at the same time. Not getting right pawn though. I think.
Wait.
Okay, getting right pawn. He is doing the leg clip. And leg warp.
That's the first time we've seen that. Yeah.
We're finally seeing use of the magnet badge. I'm pretty sure a few other ones used it, but or maybe. Honestly, I can't tell. I don't think they did. Is this the first?
Or at least if they did, they didn't really make it that apparent.
Okay, Cheeses used it. Okay.
Oh, and we are skipping that one, but we are still going for the spike jump.
Okay, then.
Interesting. So we will see 3 pawn last room. Will we... Oh, okay, so we're starting with the balloon. Are we going to see those back 2 pawns?
We probably will. But yeah, honestly, I didn't really notice about it in the other ones. Ink's really cutting the corners with these magnet grabs. Oh, very nice dive boost. Saving a bit of time there. Oh, but the raccoon is not in a good spot. He lands on the raft and loses a bit of time. Nonetheless, though, that was a pretty clean run all around.
Yeah.
How is this going to go, though? Pretty well, and he ends up getting a final time of 148.79.
Well done.
Very nice. Very nice time. And very awesome intro. Okay. So, next up in 6th place, we have Unorderly's Run. Also a new name to the list.
Yeah.
Let's go, that's hype.
I'm always excited to see new people joining this.
Alright. See, there's the video, and let's begin. So they're using the nostalgia badge, no diving. This is an interesting choice though. I wonder how this will make certain textures look. Cause no right pawn looks like.
There's a wall that you kind of
There's
can't
a wall
see.
you can't see. Oh wait.
And we are seeing the
we
lag
are
clip
seeing
again.
the lag clip.
Is this going to become
Having a bit
staple?
of trouble getting it though. It took about like 6 legs. But nonetheless, pretty solid.
Yeah.
It's actually easier. It looks like it's
It
easier to
is.
see the edges of some of these textures with this.
This is a strategy.
I like it. Was this intentional? It probably was.
I wonder.
It probably was. Yeah, look how much easier it is to see the edges
That's
of that windmill blade there. That is huge brain.
used to be a meme, but
Something Cheese
now
did
it's
at a
like...
meme has been turned into a strat.
Oh!
And the magnet through the floor. Alright. I see what's going on here. Very nice strats.
Yeah.
Alright, so they only need 2 here. And it looks like it's going to be the falling platforms one and the raccoon one. Will he be in a good spot though? Yes. Able to fall right off.
Perfect.
That guy's very annoying. If he's far out enough, he can cost you a bit of time. Yeah, this is such a good strat to use the nostalgia badge for this. And they get a final time of 146.88.
Well done.
Very nice time. So we're finally breaking into top 5.
Ooh.
But the question is right now, are we going to see the 1-4x barrier get broken? I don't know. It's looking difficult, but maybe.
We'll have to see.
Will 2 barriers get broken here? Alright. Next up, we have in 5th place, we have Dynamite's Run.
Alright. Welcome to top 5.
This is where top 5 begins. Looks like we're starting with a reset. We indeed are starting with a reset. Looks like fully restart level, which is actually the same as restart IL for this, so if you're playing a purple Riff, you can use fully restart level and not lose time. Pro tip.
Interesting. And we're going directly for a right pawn, so
Yeah, no lag clip here. Very nice double jump into that balloon, though. That was very nice optimization. Looks
now
is that not magnet? No, does not look like he's using magnet.
this has some interesting implications for these last rooms, knowing that we didn't see anything crazy in that first one. So, what's gonna make the difference here? Because right now this is looking pretty similar to what we've seen.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
great. Getting up from that side, that probably saved a decent bit of time from going through the other two hook shots. Even skipping that one, it probably saves time. So right now, this is just looking like a much more refined version of this
Yeah.
variant of the route. Seeing spike jump as usual. And they are only going to need 2 pawns in this room.
And once again, we're seeing these back two.
They are very fast. They're pretty far away to get, but everything else is too, so it's like getting 2 for almost the price of 1. And the raccoon, or Tanuki, is in a good spot, so not going to lose time to landing on the wooden raft. But how much will this beat out the other run by? It's close.
145.
Again, like, not even 2 seconds of difference between this and last run. Like, honestly, all of these have been pretty close,
Yeah.
relatively speaking.
Which, it makes sense just because this is like a level that lacks a giant skip.
Yeah, so you won't see as much
So,
route discrepancies. It's more
yeah,
optimization based, but still, you're seeing just how close it can actually be.
for sure.
All right. So, next up, in 4th place, we have my man Sunglasses.
Let's
I'm
go.
pretty this wasn't he in 4th last time? Was it 4th? I think he was in
Let me
4th
see.
last time too.
Yeah, he was. He was in 4th.
So he's continuing his tradition of placing 4th. Consistency's king.
Consistency.
All right. Let's see what his strats are. Oh, that was a weird camera. He's diving at the start. Looks like he's getting boosts. That's something that can happen there. Sometimes you'll get boosts there, and that will save a lot of time. He hit the trigger there to go to the next room at like high 5. Usually it's like mid 6, so that saves a pretty good amount of time. And we're seeing
And
the
we see
lag
the
clip
lag clip.
and lag warp.
Solid.
So far, this is looking very clean, especially with the help from the dive boost at the start.
Yeah.
Which
It was
is
a
something
30
that
entry.
honestly doesn't happen that often. Okay, very nice TSJ to get this pawn. Doesn't opt to go up the side, but takes the other hook shots. That might cost a bit, but otherwise, this has been a very clean run.
Definitely.
Is he going? Okay, he's gonna get the
All right,
thing through the
yes.
floor. Okay. And
We do
spike
see the
jump.
spike
So
jump.
this is just the most refined and has most of the strats compared to all the other runs so far.
And yep,
Yep,
these
these
last
last two.
do you think we're going to see these till the end?
We might. I don't know. I want to say no, just because. Oh, but he loses quite a bit of time to the Tanuki.
Unfortunate.
That probably cost like a second and a half right there.
But that was That was solid.
That was, and a very good Rift Orb with a final time of
141.
141.65. Very nice time.
We're getting
Unfortunately,
close.
the Tanuki costed you that 140 time, but very nice run. Clean execution all around. All right.
Top 3.
Top 3, let's go. I am excited. These. Does this run have audio? Yes, okay. So, next up, in 3rd place, we have Sonic Yellow's time. Let's go, Sonic.
Let's go.
So let's see what he does. He does dive through the first room, so that's going to save a bit of time. Will we see the lag clip, though, and right pawn? We probably will. Okay, we're seeing right pawn. No lag clip, though. And the clean balloon jump again. Avoiding the balloon and going directly to the one that leads up here. Saving a bit of time. And he is using Magnet. I hope we see Magnet for the rest of the the rest of the competition. Okay, so pillar pawn. So far, this has just looked. Oh,
Whoa.
okay, he opts to fall. So this is like the Avery route, I guess, for lack of a better word, but more refined.
I have a feeling
And the dive
we're gonna
boost
see
into
a
the pawn.
lag shot here.
Yep. Oh,
yes!
that was a very
that was
fast
clean.
setup. Barely makes it, but that was very clean. And it's probably gonna be these two. Yep. All right. It gets caught on that platform a bit there. And the Tanuki is in a good position. Okay. Fortunately for him. Let's see what this last room looks like. It's still going to be pretty close. But
we get the 139!
140 barrier has finally been broken with a 139.57 final time. So we are in 1-3x territory.
With only 2 runs to go.
Oh man, I really cannot wait to see these last 2 runs.
I do happen to know my own run has not been shown
It
yet.
hasn't. So I wonder when that could be shown.
Yeah.
Maybe it might even be next.
Who knows?
Well, I will be informing you that your time is in fact not up next, because in second place we have FMO's run.
Ooh.
Let's go. FMO is in second place. So, what will we see? Will we see right pawn? At first glance, it would seem no, but we might see the lag clip TM. And
we see an umbrella lag.
Okay.
Mafia boss style.
Very clean first room. And looks like she's going to wall kick into this hook shot. Okay. And skips that pawn entirely? Or not? No, not skipping
Oh, we're
that
coming
pawn.
back for it.
Interesting
Flag
running
work.
choice. Oh my god! Gets
Oh
it with
my
the
god!
magnet! Makes it all the way across.
That was solid.
lag works
And
again?
another lag work.
And another leg shot!
Oh
So
my
this
gosh.
This room has been very, very fast.
Yeah.
Honestly, probably faster than the first room with those strats. This is insane.
Now, what is this? The lighthouse
The
pawn?
lighthouse pawn. Should lag work? What is happening?
What the hell?
What is this, Sephiroth? What is this? And it's still going to be close.
Yeah.
Oh wait, why is there Formo's name not there? Oh, well, final time, 137.82. How did her name get hidden? But, yep, there it is.
This is
Hooray!
insane.
That was a very, very clean run. But it was still very close. About 2 seconds better. Not even 2 seconds better than last run.
Yeah.
It's like, this entire competition has been so close. But there is one more. And I'm pretty sure you know who it is, but I'll try and keep suspense anyways.
I have no idea.
It's Sobot. You guys are right.
Yeah, it was so
Sobot.
He actually did another run.
And in first place, winning the second week of the Mod IL competition, is none other than Epic TSJ Yoshimaster himself.
Let's go.
This is your run. And you're getting the die boost. Okay, so
Yes, I can.
It's going to save you time. And are you not going for right pawn? You might not be. Or you might do the clip. Was that just dive lag? What exactly? You just dive lagged. Apparently, and you would do the. You can do that. You can go through the bottom of the thing on this. What? You can go through the bottom. I didn't know that. This is insane. Didn't get all the way there with that lag shot, but that doesn't matter. That first room makes up for it. With the dive lag to break the 2D boundary, and the going through the bottom of the pipe, which probably saved like half a second, and the no bonk, the Doka strategy, and the lag dive boost. Okay. You're totally getting Spider Pawn last. Yep, very nice, carrying the momentum all the way. And what is this? What is this? This is insane! And right into the pipe. Okay, Yoshi, okay. Just do a lag shot.
My last joke kind of sucked.
And your final time was 136. We broke the 137 barrier. The winning time is a 136.93 by Yoshi. Congratulations.
Thank you.
What the fuck was that? Oh my gosh. Well, I can definitely see why that is the winning time. I'll say that. And even then, it was less than a second off of second.
Yeah.
As clean as all of that looked, as all of that. Oh, wow. But moving on, there is one more time to show.
Ooh. I wonder who it is.
Me too. We do have more times to show. And it's very loud. So, next time is my own, and I'm not going to rank it again.
In Dokuth Place.
But I do want to show it. I do want to show my run. It's honestly, I feel bad. Because it's not as crazy as yours. But let's look at it anyways. Because I dived through the first room, yes. And my route is a bit different from yours in this room. I don't get the pawn that way. I do it normally. Fall down and just hit the balloon like this. So this first room of mine was actually, I'm pretty sure, like 2.7 seconds slower than yours.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you entered the pipe at like mid 30, and I'm entering at like 33, like low 33. So you're like almost 3 seconds ahead of me right now. So I do this. You get a nice lag dive boost there to reach the hook shot. I didn't go around back, but I did do this. Get a nice lag shot.
Yeah.
With
The FMO.
And I lag worked here. I actually didn't find the lag clip in the first room, funnily enough. I didn't find it. And for the last room, as you could guess, I do these two.
Yeah.
So tried to really cut the corner with the magnet badge there. He is in a good spot, so I'm going to save a bit of time. My last room was pretty good, actually, I think. This is probably the entire difference, actually. Because that was a...
Oh my gosh!
Sorry,
I hate you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh. With the last room.
It was just the last room. It was just the last room.
Oh man.
Oh. Now that leaves me wondering, though, what the optimal route for this level would look like.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty I'm pretty sure with your, and I guess FMOs, the first room strats, like with the lag clips, or not even the lag clips, the 2D boundary lag. I don't even know what to call that. Just boundary breaking. With that strat.
Like dive lag, yeah.
With that strat and going under the pipe, that can probably save you the time you need to get like a 133.
Yeah, and keep in mind, my run was actually pretty sloppy. Like looking at like the end of my third pawn room.
I wonder if we could see a sub or a 1-2x time.
I think we could.
I think
but
with
it'd
all
be really hard.
Like honestly, yeah. I think we could see a 1-2x time with an amazing run with all the fastest strats. But the thing is, with this level, just finishing runs on this level is incredibly difficult. Because there's just so many hard tricks because of the textures. And then you have the Rift Orb to worry about, and you have the Tanuki to worry about. Maybe we could find a way to get rid of the Tanuki. Who knows? But I'm willing to bet that if you looked into all the fastest strategies from all the runs we've seen, you'd probably get a 1-2x time.
Yeah.
And, well, I know I said I had to show my time, but what if I told you once again that there is another time to show?
Bamboozled.
Well, I would be lying because there's actually not this time.
Oh.
I'm not doing that 2 times in a row. I'm not doing that 2
You're
times in a row.
You got baited.
Yeah,
Unless.
I mean, if I had it and it was funny, I would show up. But no one gave me something to work with this time, so we're not seeing any more times. So sorry about that, but it is actually over. And
As you can tell, this was actually scripted because we were both the best times.
yep,
We're
this
the
was scripted.
commentators.
We
We knew all
actually we
along.
leaked, so yeah. We leaked, but didn't do all the strats that we leaked to each other. Scripted.
And actually, I want to congratulate you because you managed to go through this whole stream without making a mistake.
I
You
know.
got the
I am
PB.
so proud of that. Well, actually, no, I did make a mistake. Oh
Oh
crap!
wait, that one time
I
when the
made
video was out.
I made two
No.
mistakes. No, I didn't. I made mistakes.
Dang. But you
That
didn't leak a time.
okay. That's a new PB, right? At least I'll take it. That's a very new. It's a new PB. So you know what? I'll take that.
We'll take it.
But yeah, that is going to wrap things up. I'm so surprised that more people than the first time participated in this week. I thought it would be a lot smaller.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm definitely going to do one about the same distance away from the other or from the last one. So not next week, but the week after. So be on the lookout for that. The next one could be bigger. I don't know what kind of level I want to choose for the next one. I'm honestly in a bind here. Should I choose a shorter level? Do you guys want to play an even shorter level than that? I won't pick another purple rift. I'm not picking Cheese Tower Hell Inc. I can't pick that. I will get 2 submissions if I pick that.
And a bunch of incomplete ones.
I'll get a submission from. Okay, I'll get 3 submissions. Yoshi, FMO, and Inc.
And Sobot, who probably cheated.
And Sobot, who will ghost to the top, but I'll show it anyways. I'm not going to choose that. What's Cheese Tower Hell? Install the map White Tower Hell and then turn around at the start, and you can find that out for yourself.
Features an epic chicken. I will say that with no context and leave you with that information.
I think that's perfect to leave it at. So we'll just leave it at that. But yeah, I don't know. I might pick a shorter level. I might pick a longer level.
We'll just have to find out.
We'll find out. But it won't be another purple rift though. I don't know if I'll pick one of those anytime soon again. Because of the timing jank. But yeah, that is going to wrap things up. So do you have anything to add, Yoshi? Before we end the stream here.
Well, I really enjoyed getting to help commentate with these runs. I
Yeah.
saw some really unique strats, even different from my own. I I pulled out a lot of stops here, and I was still impressed by some of this stuff.
I mean, yeah, and you won, dude. So I mean, congratulations.
Thank you.
I should post the results of these to like
You should.
the workshop boards.
Yeah.
Before I go, I almost forgot. I'm going to show the final results once again. Here they are in spreadsheet form. I'll probably just upload the spreadsheets as like guides to the page or something. But here they are, the final results of Week 2's Mod IL competition on Through the Dimensions. Remove some. Well, I figured that everyone would have valid runs, so. Okay. Anyways, that about wraps it up for me. So, you don't have anything else to add, Yoshi?
No,
Well,
I'm all good.
all right then. Well, that concludes week 2's Monorail competition. Thank you for watching, everyone, and I hope to see you at the next one. So yeah, later, everyone.
Later.